What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to my random ramblings on the road here on the way home from work. You know, things are just getting busier and busier every single day down at the ship. Getting a lot of good work done. Finding some areas that need some much needed love and attention and tender loving care. But that's not what I'm here to talk to you guys about today. What I wanted to chat with you guys about is making your own rules. And I'm not going to claim complete originality on this one. Just was inspired by someone that I follow to ironically follow. And one thing he was talking about is that every single thing is up to interpretation, including rules. And before I get into the meat of what I want to talk about today, just want to preface this by saying, I'm not speaking to the hard and fast laws and things that we're supposed to do to keep an orderly society, for lack of a better descriptor coming to mind right now. But what I want to talk to you guys about are kind of those unwritten rules that we have in our head that are passed down to us from our parents, through whatever religion we follow, whatever trade or schools of thought, philosophies, wherever we get these unwritten rules, these things that we have in our mind about the way things ought to be and the way things should be. And that's what I'm talking about here. And we have, as human beings, we have the free will to make up those own types of rules. And like I said, obviously we have laws and regulations that we have to follow, but some of the rules that we make up in our heads. And I'm trying to think of a quick example here, but some of the examples that we have are, most people are taught that we ought to go to college, that we ought to own our own home, we ought to have a mortgage, we ought to have the white picket fence, all these things that we're told that we should have. And who told us that we are supposed to have all these things? And another example might be breakfast being the most important meal of the day, or milk does a body good, the incredible edible egg. Like, who made up these rules, these things that we live our lives by? And we have to take a step back and look at the places or the people that we get these rules from. And not saying that anybody is necessarily right or wrong. It's what is right for you. What is right for Kenyon? What is right for Bubba Downs? What is right for whoever else might be catching this video right now? What is right for you? What are the rules that work for you? And there's certain people that we follow, certain people that we allow to influence us, but don't follow those people. Don't follow what they are doing as complete gospel. Try out what they're doing, refine it, rewrite the rules to suit your particular situation. And we also have to keep in mind that whoever is teaching us, you're sitting here listening to me talk on this video right now, keep in mind that I'm only one perspective. And if you follow my word to the T, you are not allowing yourself the freedom to create and mold that to suit your own particular situation. Everybody is different. Make your own rules. Even religious type rules are subject to interpretation. That's why we have extremists. They have an extreme interpretation of their religious views, and there might be some very conservative views. And again, these are descriptors that I'm using, and not everybody fits into that exact mold either. So I guess the point I'm trying to make here is just take a step back, listen to what people are saying, listen to kind of the guidelines that people give you, but don't take them as hard and fast. Make your own rules. And that's the beauty of life, is that we get to decide how we want to live life. And sometimes we get wrapped around, that causes us to get wrapped around the axle about what other people think about the way we interpret the morals and the foundation that our upbringing gave us. And sometimes that goes against the fabric of who you are. And if you are, that's one of the most common places that I'm personally have been finding resistance within myself, is that some of the things that I want to do, I was raised Catholic, and no offense, Mom, my mom watches this video, but there's, I definitely have a religious belief, but I don't fit it. I don't believe that I fit into a particular, Christian mold. There's, I like to have freedom to believe what I want to believe, and you know what? At the end of the day, I have 3 basic rules that I like to live by. That's: don't be a dick, leave everybody in every situation better than you found them, and fulfill your own potential. Live your life to the highest level possible. And I think, me personally, that's how I live my life. Are they applicable to you? I'd be curious to know. Let me know in the comments. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think about those. What are your basic rules that you live your life by? So, share your thoughts. Maybe you inspire somebody to revise their rules and come up with their own way of living. We certainly all can trade ideas. We can influence each other. But at the end of the day, decide what you want, decide how you want to live your life. And that's how, you're gonna, when you make that decision that I'm gonna live my life on my terms, you're gonna feel like the weight of the world is lifted off of your shoulders, and stop living by other people's rules, by other people's standards. Come up with your own. So that's where I'm going to leave it today, guys. If you're catching the replay or you're watching live, let me know that you watched it. Just say hi to me if you're watching live, or give me a hashtag replay if you watch the replay here. And again, if you haven't heard, I'm launching a 5-week discipline deep dive course. It starts April 1st. Have a couple people signed up already that I've been working with. One person I've been working with since the beginning of the month jumped on right away. Been making some awesome progress, having some breakthroughs with him, and want to do the same for as many other people who want to jump on board. And if you want to start working with me a little bit early, I'm gonna cut off the early bird little special that I'm running on Friday night at midnight to hop in early and get a little extra time, a little extra value out of your investment. But if not, that's cool. You still can hop in, even if you want to hop in late. That's cool too. I'll certainly welcome everyone who wants to hop on board, even for just a little bit. But if you want to sign up for that, we're going to be going over. We're going to be crafting a vision, crafting a custom set of routines and habits and systems for you to systematically attack your goals and systematically succeed at a high level. So if you're interested in that, go to kenyanzitska.com/DDD, and it's a simple enrollment process. And I look forward to seeing everybody in there. I'm really excited for it. It's my first time doing it. Might be my last time. You never know. Might switch things up if I do something like this again. But again, appreciate everyone watching. And if you know someone who needs to hear this message, go ahead and share it with them. Like I said the other day, I think I don't know if I'm getting ugly or something, but I think Facebook's really changing up their algorithm, and not getting the views that I used to. So I would appreciate it if you can drop a comment, drop a thumbs up, drop a heart or an angry face if I'm pissing you off in any way, shape, or form. I love getting those. I could take some negative feedback as well. Sometimes that's more useful than the positive stuff. Anyways, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Got a couple errands I gotta stop off here on my way home, and I'll catch you guys later.